Long ago, Ganon, Prince of Darkness, stole the Triforce of Power. Princess Zelda of Hyrule broke the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 pieces and hid them from Ganon. Before she was kidnapped by Ganon's minions, Link, you must find the pieces and save Zelda. Hello everyone, welcome to another classic backlog. Today, we're playing The Legend of Zelda, the original, the OG. Now, this is a game that I've not touched. I'm not a Nintendo kid. So for me, this is blind. I've always wanted to play like Ocarina of Time. I played a little bit of Breath of the Wild because who hasn't? But I thought, you know what it is? If we're going to do this on the channel, we're going to do it as bonus content. Let's do it properly. Let's start from the beginning. So, what we're going to do before we jump into the game, which, you know, take it or leave it, there's timestamps. I am going to put the manual on screen, just to make sure I'm up to date, because back in the day, these games, the manuals were well put together, and actually they helped with a lot of like puzzles and stuff like that. Alright. Guys, this manual's got the seal of approval, so we're good. Oh, that is hard to read, Nintendo. You did this wrong. So in the midst of chaos, a little kingdom in the land of Hyrule, a legend was being handed down from generation to generation. The legend of the Triforce, golden triangles possessing magical powers. One day, an evil army attacked this peaceful little kingdom and stole the Triforce of power. This army was led by Ganon, a powerful prince of darkness, who sought to plunge the world into fear and darkness under his rule. During his wicked rule, Zelda, the princess of this kingdom, split up the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 fragments and hid them throughout the realm to save the last remaining Triforce from the clutches of the evil Ganon. At the same time, she commanded her most trustworthy nursemaid, Impa, to secretly escape into the land and go find a man with enough courage to destroy the evil Ganon. Upon hearing this, Ganon grew angry, imprisoned the princess, and sent out a party in search of Impa. Braving forests and mountains, Impa fled for her life from the pursuers. As she reached the very limit of her energy, she found herself surrounded by Ganon's evil henchmen, cornered. What could she do? But wait, all was not lost. A young lad appeared. He skillfully drove off Ganon's henchmen and saved Impa from a fate worse than death. His name was Link. During his travels, he had come across Impa and Ganon's henchmen. Impa told Link the whole story of the Princess Zelda and the evil Ganon. Burdened with a sense of justice, Link resolved to save Zelda, but Ganon was a powerful opponent. He held the Triforce of Power, and so in order to fight off Ganon, Link had to bring the scattered 8 fragments of the Triforce of Wisdom together to rebuild the mystical triangle. If he couldn't do this, there would be no chance Link could fight his way into Death Mountain, where Ganon, what does that word say? Lived. Can Link really destroy Ganon and save Princess Zelda? Only your skill can answer the question. Good luck. Use the Triforce wisely. Oh well, game. Hints. How to destroy Ganon, right? This is the stuff I need. So, when Impa gave Link the order to destroy Ganon, she also told him of the history of the land of Hyrule and the layout of the 9 underground secret labyrinths. These layouts should be somewhere in this booklet. Did you find them? The big enemies often have weak points. Try using various items of treasure to attack them in. Alright. Relying on what Impa had told him, Link has to somehow make his way to Death Mountain. Link just might be able to find out where the mountain is by carefully studying where and when the monsters appear. In the forests and mountains there are several caves, and in these caves there live merchants who sell Link useful items. As well as buying things here, Link can get his hands on other things that he can't get elsewhere. Lots of amazing things happen in the springs Link finds here and there. The fairies will give Link a whole new supply of life hearts. These aren't the only secrets to be found. The entrances to the underground labyrinths are hidden all over the place. There are also some entrances that are really hard to find. Nevertheless, somewhere you'll be able to find hints on how to solve these riddles. And once Link's found a labyrinth, he'll always get an item of treasure. Carry weapons such as boomerangs to match the enemy. This way Link can proceed with the fight more effectively. Skill to switch over quickly to the treasure select screen. Remember the subscreen? and swiftly take out the treasures is really important. If you've got this skill, Link will be able to win through the end. The labyrinth level display is important. It shows Link the way. If Link does not fight in the right level order, he might meet a miserable end at the end of the labyrinth. Don't rush forwards too fast, it's dangerous. Lots of riddles are hidden in the underground labyrinth. Once Link's found the map and the compass, he can go forward, checking each of the passageways one by one. Walk forward and find all the rooms. For this, Link will have to increase his possessions a lot. In the underground labyrinths, Link will come across some doors that will close behind him once he's passed through them. Yet, there's always a way of opening them and escaping. Even if Link closed in on all sides, he's not allowed to give up. Try anything to get out. Link's going to have a real difficult time trying to destroy Ganon. He's real mean, but even Ganon has his weak point. Some friendly character in the game is sure to tell Link about it. Alright guys, we need to find that person. Link has destroyed Ganon and has managed to rescue Princess Zelda. Now that he's got a hold of the two Triforces, he once again goes off on his travels, making his way towards countries unknown. Who knows what the future holds for Link? Bro, they've like already said I've finished the game? Alright, so create a new character, raise a new character, starting the game, game over, save. That's fine, playing with a friend. Oh my god. Basic window. Okay, so attack with a sword, using items. I am using a Switch controller, so that might affect things. Okay, so the main screen displays Link as he's fighting the enemy. It's fine. The overworld, the underworld. Okay, I don't think we need to go through this. So first off, use the sword. So let's learn some basic skills for battling enemies. Link can use his sword to inflict damage on almost all of the enemy. Use button A for the sword. The enemy will flash when wounded and will be knocked backwards. Link can get 3 types of sword, each with different strike and power. These swords are displayed inside frame A at the top of the main screen. We got a sword, a white sword, and a magical sword. You can use treasures. When Link is not attacking, he can use the shield that is always by his side to fend off enemy attacks. Don't forget, there are some enemy attacks that Link can't defend against. Let's see. Treasure, art containers, craft ladder. Alright, pretty basic stuff, now let's get the Triforce together. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think... Oh my god, these are the guys? Look, these are the enemies? Look at these, this is so cool. Let's zoom in on that. Man, the artwork, man. Someone had to like painstakingly draw all these, and they're not even like what the sprites look like in the game. Okay. Think I'm happy to move on. Oh my god, there's so many enemies in this game. Alright, the complete strategy for getting to level 1. I don't want this. This is this like... Yeah, this is like a strategy guide. I don't want that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to call this episode 0 because it's the setup. We're going to jump in. We've gone through all of our bits and bobs. This will be a bit different to our usual playthrough where there won't be an intro to everything. We will just probably jump in and go straight from where we picked up last. So we'll call this little episode 0 setup here, and the next episode will be straight away where you can see me jump into the game.